Welcome back, everybody. In this week's episode of History Behind the Find, we will discuss a find from one of our Facebook group members, Steve Rigsby, a Hard Times token. What is a Hard Times token and why were they made? In 1832, President Jackson vetoed a bill that would have been prolonged the existence of the Second Bank of the United States. The move was bold, but much of the public supported it. Many believe the bank acted unfairly by favoring northern interests over those of citizens living in the South or out west. The move, however, created an interruption in the money supply. State banks attempted to resolve this problem by increasing their banknote issuance. As a result, inflation took hold of the nation. Jackson took action. He issued a specie circular. This was an executive order that required all payments for government land to be in gold or silver. The idea behind this move was that the demanding gold and silver would solve the problem of people purchasing land with a state-issued paper currency that lacked hard money backing. This move only devalued paper money more. After all, it was no longer good for land purchases. The Deposit and Distribution Act of 1836, which moved much of the gold and silver away from commercial centers and precipitated the Panic of 1837. As a result, many small banks failed. Soon, gold and silver disappeared from circulation. People still had copper cents, but supplies were thinning. Private minters responded to this development by creating Hard Times tokens. They are about the size of a normal set. Many have images depicting the political satire of the era. One version shows a turtle carrying a large treasure chest on its shell. The phrase encircling the picture reads, "Executive Experiment." Another, an anti-slavery version, shows a slave in shackles and reads, "Am I not a man and a brother?" Hard Times tokens have a special place in history. They represent not only the resourcefulness of the American people during trying economic times, but they also reflect the pervasive sense of injustice stemming from slavery and misguided government policies. The tokens fall into one of three categories. The first is political satire pieces, illustrating the public's frustrations with the president and the federal government. The second category consists of advertisement pieces that spread the word on merchants, products, and services. The third group is made up of those designed simply to resemble an ordinary United States cent. Minters issued these pieces between 1832 and 1844. Thanks for watching this week's episode of History Behind the Find. Remember, it's not just what we find, but what we find out. Please like and subscribe.